Okay, yes, I've had it two ways. I've had no, she can't speak Spanish because of the way she talks, as far as my English being pretty good. Very rarely does an accent come out. And then I had the flip side of that, which is like, yeah, she can speak Spanish, but that means she can't speak English well, or she's not competent enough in English.
Not about how I talk English, but sometimes about how I talk Spanish because I have kind of a little accent. Because it's not like my main language, but I know it fluently. So when I speak it, sometimes like it sounds weird.
So I have a very monotone voice, so people associate that with like, you know, boredom and stuff, and it like without, you know, really getting to know the person. And so I don't know, it's kind of neat, like I guess people thinking you're boring, but like once they get to know you and they kind of find out more about you, it's kind of, I don't know, I think that builds like a better relationship.
Yes, a lot. They would assume that I ride kangaroos because of my accent, or they think I'm British, but I'm not.
I get that my family's committed incest a lot because of it, because I'm Southern.
I was called white girl. Oh. Because of the way that I talk and where I'm from. Because I'm from California.
No.
Yes. As far as like maybe like in public places, I'll be talking to someone in my family who only speaks Spanish, or for whatever reason I just want to talk in Spanish to my family member, and then I'll get, you know, mean mugged looks from other people as far as them assuming that I'm talking about them when I'm really just asking my mom which type of lettuce she wants.
No, it's not like discrimination. It's just like sometimes when I pick up the phone to talk to my parents or something, like my friends around like look at me because like they don't think I know how to speak Spanish because I look white. So, yeah.
No.
Not discrimination, more like, I don't know, they just imitate me.
Not really. The most thing I get, like, people repeat words that I say that they think are funny.
Yes. Because I live in America and I speak Spanish. They say I can't speak Spanish because I live in America. America is only for English.
Your family?
No.
Yes, especially in Spanish, because I'm not that confident in my Spanish speaking abilities, only because when I moved to North Carolina, hardly anyone there spoke Spanish, so I didn't really practice a lot of my Spanish. But with English, I'm definitely a whole lot more comfortable. But even then, sometimes, in order for my most comfortable language is a mix between Spanish and English. Sometimes I know how to say things in Spanish, but not in English, or vice versa. So a good mixture of the two.
No, I have no.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yep, multiple times, a lot. Sometimes I just change my accent so they don't really know that I'm Australian. So.
No.
No, absolutely not. Maybe that's the only language that they know how to communicate in, and who am I to say? And if I'm going to assume that they're talking about me, then that's my own insecurity, not anyone else's business.
If the peer does not know English, then I don't think it's disrespectful. But if the peer does know English, then I feel like it's a little disrespectful.
No.
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 Yes. I feel that it should be something that people should be proud of if you can speak more than one language. I think you should be proud of, you know, if you have trouble speaking English, because that means you know another language better than English, and you're at least making the effort to learn English. In addition to, I think it's more conducive to the learning environment. I have several students who are just starting to learn how to speak English, and it gives them a sense of confidence and a sense of comfort, and they trust me more when I can say certain things in Spanish to them, but then make them say it back to me in English. So it's not only practicing both language skills, but it's also making them comfortable and building a rapport. In addition to, it opens up so many other doors for me as far as being able to speak Spanish and English, or if someone speaks Japanese and English or whatever combination of languages. I think it's a lot more conducive, and you open yourself to a variety of opportunities that you may not have if you only speak one language.
Yeah, I feel like it's sort of a problem. I feel like if somebody doesn't know a language fully, or like or just if they have a sort of accent, they might get judged in their workplace or something like that. But yeah.
Definitely outside the workplace. You know, in just like day-to-day interactions and stuff. I know for sure, you know, there's discrimination based on language and stuff like that. In the workplace, there probably is, but I don't really notice much.
Yeah, I think if someone else is talking in a different language, or like in general, and people don't understand it, I think they get really like heady about it. And like, why are you talking like that? I can't understand you. I think they get like really annoyed. So
I think it is a very big problem because not a lot of people speak English. People need to understand that, and America is built for the immigrants, by the immigrants. And if you have a problem with people speaking another language, then there's no point in being in this country.
Yeah, because there's so many people who will speak a different language, and people will look down on them, saying like they don't understand them, so why are they working here? But yet again, we need those two types of people who can speak English and Spanish, so they can co-op with other people.